So we have Dwayne Johnson, who was formerly a groundskeeper in San Francisco. He came into contact with glyphosate and essentially broke out into a rash and contracted non-Hodgkin's lymphoma, and then later subsequently went to a jury trial in August 2018. And it was the first lawsuit put together that proceeded to a jury trial, alleging that Monsanto's glyphosate-based Roundup caused the non-Hodgkin's lymphoma.
At the end of the second spraying season, Mr. Johnson discovered a lesion on his knee. It starts spreading and spreading, and you can see by October 2014, it was covering his whole body. He calls Monsanto. He's just looking for answers. No one called him back.
Popular weed killer, Roundup.
Roundup.
The active ingredient in Roundup is the world's
most popular weed killer, glyphosate.
Glyphosate.
Glyphosate, it was patented originally as a stripper for industrial boilers.
For proof of causation, a crucial part of the plaintiff's argument was relying on the 2015 classification by the International Agency for Research on Cancer. The court found this constituted substantial evidence of cancer risks being, quote, known or knowable, allowing plaintiffs to successfully argue design defect and negligence in state courts despite conflicting EPA stances. In 2018, a jury reached a unanimous verdict that initially awarded Johnson $289 million, although this was ultimately reduced on appeal to roughly $20.5. Okay, this massive initial victory set the strategic tone and precedent for thousands of subsequent Roundup lawsuits across the United States, because it signaled to other courts that juries were willing to penalize agribusiness corporations for failing to warn consumers about the potential carcinogenicity of the agricultural chemicals. In Roundup litigation, a funny thing is happening on the way to forum selection. A group of 10 litigants who object to the deal, which was filed in Missouri State Court, are trying to move the case into federal court. If they succeed, the objectors could upend a settlement poised to resolve tens of thousands of claims alleging the weed killer causes cancer. The 10 objectors who say they've been diagnosed with non-Hodgkin lymphoma after years of using Roundup argue the agreement is the product of, quote, collusion between Bayer and class action lawyers who stand to receive $675 million in attorney's fees. They contend the case belongs before a federal judge in San Francisco.
Just think about this. No rules, no people, and no contracts.